rugby jersey of the week, Argentina Polo by RugbyStore UK. So this is another in the RugbyStore UK's line of slightly unofficial merch. I don't believe that this is the official Argentina logo, and the colours are a tiny bit off. Like, you might not be able to see it that well, but this is a little bit greeny on. You can see the RugbyStore UK logo on the side there. Overall though, this is one of the nicer bits of stash that I've gotten from that outlet. You know, again, medium, fits perfectly well, not too baggy. It's much higher quality than that Romanian polo I showed you in the last video. It's all stitched on. You can see the Puma here, Lost Puma, get it? It looks very nice. And then the 1910, which I assume is when Argentinian rugby was founded. That's all neatly stitched on as well. I've had this top for a little while now. It's been in the wash plenty of times. There's no colours running. It's all still very sharp. You know, the white hasn't even gone that grey either. It's just very smart, and it's one of the more wearable rugby items of clothing that I've got. You could wear this pretty much anywhere, I think, and you wouldn't stand out or look particularly oikish. The only thing is on the inside of the collar here, you can see it's got the RugbyStore kind of branding and stuff. That doesn't look that nice, but you can't see it when you're wearing it, so who cares? The collar's a little bit rough, but I blame me for that because of how I store these, to be fair. Also, because of when I bought this, I know that the price would have been very reasonable. I would have been buying a lot of rugby stash at that time. So if this cost more than 40 quid, I'll be surprised. And I know some of you might be thinking 40 quid for a polo shirt, but that's just how much these things cost. I'm afraid that's just normal. This behind me isn't a polo shirt. This is RugbyStore's like retro Argentina jersey. And I'm not sure they do this at the moment. I think Argentina were currently Le Coq Sportif. They went from Nike to them, but now Le Coq Sportif have gone bust. So I don't know who's doing their jerseys moving into next season. God forbid, let's just hope it's not Castor. The only thing I've learned is that whilst wearing rugby jerseys and football kits and stuff from other countries in Britain is fine, when you actually go to those countries and wear their rugby stash in front of them, they maybe get a little bit offended by it. I've been to France a couple of times and worn French rugby jerseys and got some very dirty looks. And whilst the French and the British are not the best of friends and never have been, I think the Argentinians maybe hate us even more. So I'm not sure I would wear this to an Argentinian match. I hope I've not offended anyone by saying that. If you're a very friendly Argentinian person, please let me know in the comments. As always though, it's all just one man's opinion. Let me know what you think of this jersey in the replies down below, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.